Today we're going to be going over how to add user groups to your JumpCloud organization. To get started adding user groups within your JumpCloud organization, you need to log into your JumpCloud administrative account. Navigate to the Groups menu in the left-hand side. You'll then want to click on the green plus button in the top left and select Group of Users. A configuration panel will slide in from the right-hand side, allowing you to start building your user groups. The first tab is the Details tab. This is where you can set the user group's name, Linux group abilities and name and GID, and enabling the group for Samba capabilities as well. Note, if you have enabled Samba, you must first allow this group LDAP access first, which is found in the Directories tab under the User Group Configuration pane. In this example, we're going to be creating this group as the Sales group, and I'm going to leave the Samba and Linux group blank in this use case. The second tab is Users. Here you can select any of your current users to add into this group. You can add as many users as you like in this group that will need access to the resources and applications you're going to be configuring for this user group. Users can be a part of multiple groups as well. For example, a sales manager could be a part of a management group with specific SAML applications for management needs, as well as within the sales team giving them access to another set of SAML applications such as Salesforce. These added users will gain access to any of the different resources you configure for the user group. You can also search for specific users within the list by either using their username, name, or other attributes within the search bar. Likewise, you can show all bound users within this group by hitting the Show Bound Users checkbox to the right of the search bar. The next tab over is System Groups. This tab will allow you to bind user groups to any system groups you've created within your JumpCloud organization. This is incredibly helpful in a shared workspace environment such as DevOps environments or to a set of computers restricted for a specific department such as reception or accounting. Under the Applications tab, you'll see the list of the already configured SAML SSO applications. An example of these SAML apps could be Salesforce, AWS, Slack, Zoom, and many others. By binding the user group to the application, this will allow all the users within this group to be bound to their corresponding SAML application, homogenizing the password and adding this SAML app to their JumpCloud user portal. Securing your company's network is important, and by leveraging JumpCloud's Radius as a service, you can select which user groups have specific access to either your Wi-Fi or VPN networks. Under the Radius tab, you can bind this user group to the Radius networks that you've already configured, meaning that you can determine which groups have access to what network. Lastly, the Directories tab allows you to bind a user group to the different directory integrations configured within JumpCloud. These integrations could be Office 365, G Suite, and JumpCloud's LDAP as a service. You can then save your configuration by hitting the Save Group button in the bottom right. This configuration will be saved and then immediately allow users within the user group to have access to the different resources that you've just configured within their JumpCloud credentials. This configuration will be saved and then immediately allow users within the user group to have access to the different resources that you've configured using their JumpCloud credentials. This concludes the tutorial on creating and configuring user groups within your JumpCloud organization.